deep in the starlit underbelly of Manhattan, where the shadows move and ancient creatures lurk. Two figures circle each other in a chapel older than New York itself. The scent of blood and roses clings to the air. He is the unlikeliest of Knights Wade Wilson, the merc with a mouth, battered armored in red and black, sword tip rasping the marble floor. She is a queen from a time before time, her violet eyes burning behind a gossamer veil. Shiklah, ruler of the monsters, daughter of the infernal divide, destined to wed and conquer. Tonight, their story begins not with a kiss, but a duel. For centuries, Shiklah lay deep beneath the earth, imprisoned while her monstrous people warred with the world. When she awakens, it is to the shifting tides of power in the monster underworld and the sudden, insolent arrival of her would-be liberator, Deadpool, hired to deliver her to another man. Instead, he finds himself captivated, dancing between duty and desire. Deadpool's heart, scarred by years of violence and loss, pounds in his chest as he parries her blade. He comes for a bounty. He stays for something he refuses to name. Shiklah, centuries old, imperious, and deeply lonely, tests his resolve and his reflexes. But as their swords clash, something shifts in the air, a recognition in their eyes, to outcasts in the world, defined by violence, longing for connection. The duel becomes a flirtation, then a partnership. When danger closes in the armies of Dracula himself, Deadpool and Shiklah fight shoulder to shoulder, blades spinning, bullets flying, laughter echoing through the crypts. With each battle, the distance between them narrows, from mutual distrust to wicked alliance, to something closer, sweeter, dangerous. Tucked inside moments of carnage, there are glimpses of tenderness. In the hush before an ambush, Deadpool stares up at New York's starless sky and murmurs, "You ever just wish all these monsters would disappear?" Shiklah watches him, curiosity flickering in her immortal gaze. "Monsters are everywhere," she answers. "Some of us learn to live with them." Their courtship is a madness, blood-drenched, roaring through battles, monsters at their heels. Dracula's machinations threaten the balance of power. The X-Men and Avengers circle the chaos, but in stolen hours, Wade and Shiklah share secrets, the ache of loneliness, the sting of immortality, the traumas that warped their hearts. Wade's mask slips, revealing the man beneath the wisecracks, unhealed and unyielding. Shiklah's facade crux, to revealing the vulnerability beneath her regal armor. The wedding, when it comes, is a spectacle for the damned. Vampires, lycanthropes, ghosts, and mercenaries gather in a ruined cathedral. Deadpool, in a tuxedo slashed with crimson, exchanges vows with the Queen of Monsters. Their kiss is met with cheers and howls. Above them, the full moon bathes the ceremony in silver and blood. At that moment, Deadpool believes, impossibly, in redemption. Marriage, however, is a different battlefield. Shiklah is immortal. Deadpool unkillable but profoundly mortal inside. She rules monsters. He can barely rule his own impulses. Hialuthis fester, loyalties, Frey. Shiklah's hunger for power chafes against Deadpool's irreverence, his impulsive heroism, his inability to be tamed. Wade's love is fierce, but his mind is fractured. Shiklah's patience is centuries deep, but her soul is battered by heartbreak. They fight, sometimes with words, often with claws. Yet even in ruin there's a symmetry. Each wound is met with a joke, each betrayal with a longing stare. The violence that forges their bond also tears it apart. Their love burns, consuming everything in its path. War erupts across the monster underworld. Dracula makes his move. Shiklah prepares for total war, her true monstrous form revealed, wings unfurled in the black wind. Deadpool stands beside her, uncertain lover or nemesis, king or pawn. When she seeks dominion over the human world, Deadpool is forced to choose. The woman he cannot stop loving, or the world he is paid, compelled, and sometimes moved to save. The split is inevitable. Swords clash again, but this time it is grief and hope that hang in the air between them. Deadpool's voice is quiet, almost reverent. "Guess we're both monsters after all." Shiklah's reply is colder, touched by ancient sorrow. "We love what we cannot have. We destroy what we love. The battle between them is brief, neither can bear to truly destroy the other. When the armies dissolve, and New York's shadows retreat, Shiklah vanishes into the night. A queen Deadpool watches her go, heartbroken and bleeding behind his mask, wounded in ways that will never heal. Their love, born in blood and battle, ends not with a triumph, but an ache. Two outcasts, forever changed, forever apart, a love story, written in blood that stains the darkness, long after the wounds have closed.